Hey you guys, it's Ani. Happy Friday, you guys. I am going to be sharing a client success. And not only that, today's video is going to be about your feelings and emotions and just that feeling of giving up. You feeling like you've tried everything in manifestation. You've tried all the techniques. It's been months, it's been years. Um, what you should do, maybe what you're doing or the intention it's coming from is the wrong intention. Because remember, I always preach this, but when you're manifesting, it's very easy to come from lack, to come from the energy of I need this thing or else I will never be happy for the rest of my life. Even if you don't feel that way, like you're coming from that energy, sometimes even the intention behind what you're doing indicates that energetically, and it keeps you in a lack state. So this is a reason why a lot of people are not seeing movement or evidence. If you guys haven't checked out my last Friday's video, check it out. My client, the first time ever coaching with me, she's coached with other people for years. She's tried manifestation for years. She knows her stuff. She had not gotten 1 ounce of movement. We coached together one time, you guys, and she was manifesting her SP back from no contact. It had been a year and a half no contact, and she manifested him. I talk about it in last Friday's video. She also left a comment under that video. So real person, you guys. But I'm going to read also what she sent in to me as well, because even though it's going to seem like both videos are about her situation, last one was about circumstances never matter. This one is about right when you're about to give up or right when you feel like giving up, don't. That's the tone of this video, okay? So I'm going to read what she sent in, you guys. She says, hi, all. I remember Ani saying, and in one of her recent videos, I quote, if you coached with me, tell everyone here, let everyone know. Because I had done a video one Friday where I was talking about how the success stories are real people. Like it's not just like it's real people, real clients. And I had said in the video, if you've coached with me, comment down below. If you've seen success with me, comment down below so everyone sees that no matter what situation, they're gonna get through it. Because if you're anything like me, you guys, I back in the day when I first discovered like law of assumption, manifestation, and I used to see like success stories, I used to think, but you know, that person's situation is not mine. So maybe I'm the exception. Maybe mine is never gonna work out. Their story is probably easier or different, right? So she left it. She says, if you've so I'm letting you know now, Ani is the real deal, and then some. Call it magic, call it whatever you want, but you're not going to get the same results that you're going to get. You're not going to get the same results on your own that you're going to get by coaching with her, period. Of course, this is my personal opinion, but not only did she help me manifest my specific person back, but today I realized when I saw this video, she's talking about last Friday's video. Today I realized when I saw this video that I actually manifested this video. It's incredible. I had been watching Ani for over 3 years now. And when I decided to take the leap and coach one-on-one with her, I got the results she's talking about in the video. Yes, I manifested being one of Ani's success stories. I'm still in shock. I still can't believe this video was about me. I have so much more to go. I have so much more to go to get all my desires fulfilled, and I know it's possible. Thank you, Ani, with all my heart. You are so welcome, beautiful soul. You are so welcome. You guys, she's been watching me for 3 years, and a lot of you recently that have been coaching with me that are new clients, you guys tell me that. You guys tell me that you've been watching me for years, and now you finally decided to do coaching, and you're getting results and all that. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're investing in yourself, because remember, investing in yourself, I was talking about this with someone actually in business. They're not in the manifesting community. They're actually like a businessman. And he was telling me how coaching has been the most amazing thing for him, because his coach teaches things that he's never seen or heard from his colleagues or business partners, and it's changed the game for him. Like, he's actually leveled up so much emotionally, mentally, financially. So this is what I always say, like, whatever you're doing, whether it's you learning the law of assumption, you learning the power of your mind, whether it's you learning more about finances, how to manifest more money, how to be more successful in whatever you do, it's never bad to invest in yourself and get a coach. Like, there's always people that have experienced what you're currently going through, and that could show you the way, the best way, the easier way, the less struggle way, right? Less struggling way. But I talk about her whole success story in last Friday's video, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, because when she came to me, she was literally like, Ani, you're my last hope. Like, I've been trying to manifest this person for years, and I haven't talked to them for a year and a half. And she's like, I've coached with other people, I've tried everything, I've tried all these techniques, and nothing was moving. And then we coached one time and she got movement. And here's the thing. She says, yeah, call it magic. Ani's amazing. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. But what I teach is how for you to learn manifestation to a point where if I'm not available, or if one day, I don't know, I decide not to coach, or if you're on your own, right? Because you can't be with your coach every single second, right? So the way I teach manifestation is for you to be able to handle it on your own, for you to be able to be on top of your game when you don't have someone to turn to. And that's the best way, right? It's what's that saying? Don't just give the fish saying, right? Teach the person how to fish instead of just giving them the fish, so they know always how to get the fish, right? You know what I mean. The saying is, I probably butchered that saying, but you know what I mean. So why I'm even bringing all of this up, and why I'm bringing up her success and comment again, is because I know you are probably exhausted and tired and feeling like you're never going to get what you want if you've been trying so hard and you still don't either see movement, or you've seen only bits and pieces of movement, and you're getting frustrated, right? I want to tell you a little bit from my personal experience when I felt that way before. That is a sign from the universe, from God, from your subconscious, from your internal world. When you feel super exhausted, when you feel like giving up, take a break and stop trying so hard. It's okay. It's okay to not try so hard in manifesting. It's okay to take a break from affirmations. It's okay to take a break from living in the end and the scene. And you must see the scene. You must see the end goal. That is complete BS. And the reason I can prove that to you is go back, reverse engineer, look at all the things you've manifested, even the things you've thought about one time that you didn't create a scene for, that you didn't affirm for. You just had a thought and you let it go. And then boom, you saw the purple car you were looking for, or you saw the pink Lamborghini. You were like, oh, I wonder what a pink Lamborghini will look like, right? And then you're on the freeway and then boom, you see one that you've never seen in like your whole life, right? that is proof that you don't have to live in the end. Living in the end is just a technique, just like affirming is, just like a repetition is, just like reprogramming is. All of these are just ways to get you to what you want. But there is a fine line. When you are trying too hard, sometimes it backfires because you're trying hard from a place of lack. You're already in an uncomfortable feeling. You're already in an uncomfortable lack state of mind. The more you push that, the more you fight that, the longer it will take for you to see results. Because as long as this is how I should say it. Like, imagine you have a wound, right? That's your lack. Imagine you have a wound and you keep pouring salt over it, or you keep picking at the wound. You're not allowing it to heal. It will naturally heal. Just like when you get a paper cut, right? You don't need to go sew up your paper cut. Your body already knows that, oh my God, something's wrong. We need to heal it. And the process of healing begins without you knowing it. Same thing of when you have an intention, or when you have an idea, or when you have a desire. The moment you have it, your subconscious mind knows that you desire it. So it starts working, moving the chess pieces around to get it to you. But what a lot of us do, because you're watching content, or you're just watching maybe general information about manifestation, not the information is not specifically directed to you and your situation. And you're hearing a lot of coaches say, just live in the goal, live in the end, live in the end, live in the end, and don't stop living in the end. Don't stop focusing on the end. Don't stop focusing on the marriage. Don't stop. The problem is that's you. There is a point where that's you picking the wound. That's you still staying in lack. You never remove yourself from the lack. You never remove yourself from the identity of trying, right? If you are in an identity of trying, which is what's exhausting the crap out of you, you're not going to be in the energy of receiving. You're not going to be in the lane and the state of receiving. Anytime you feel exhausted, or you feel like you're trying too hard, or you feel like you've done this for so long and you still haven't seen results, and you've tried all what the coaches say and whatever, step back, take a break, start neutralizing it. Take your desire off the pedestal. Start allowing. Stop fighting with your current reality. I say this a lot lately in the videos, and I think it's because maybe you guys are manifesting it. Those who resonate, comment down below. That's probably, I feel like a download to constantly say this, that don't pick the wound. Don't pick the lack energy. Stop staying in that lack. Lack energy, remember, our states create. So imagine this. Each state, imagine it as it's a bubble. Like each state is a globe, okay? Your lack state, every little living thing, every action, every situation that happens in that globe of lack, in that state of lack, where you're just a character in, is going to reflect lack. So if you're in lack, you're going to see more lack. If you're in the globe, in the state of trying, in that world, you're in the trying world, you're going to see more situations where you have to try harder and harder and harder and stay in that cycle. But when you can balance equal amount of intentional trying, intentional self-concept, intentional manifestation, and then allowing the manifestation to come in, that's your ideal state. That is the most ideal state. That's why I talk about being neutral. That's why I talk about stop beating a dead horse with your situation. That's why I talk about stop worrying about circumstances. That's why I talk about stop fighting your current reality. These are all very important tips, very important facts, like you need to follow. Also, how will you know that you're in that situation? You'll know by how you feel. You can feel when you're in lack. And write this down, because these are key factors, key feelings that identify you're in lack. Uneasiness, anxiety, desperation, obsession, constantly needing to check where the person is, what they're doing. Or even if it's not a person you're manifesting, let's say you're manifesting money, constantly checking bank account, constantly checking bills, constantly thinking of, oh my God, I need to give more, I need to do this, I need to do that, oh my God, what's gonna happen? You're staying in that uneasiness. Your first priority needs to be go to a neutral feeling state. Should be, I prefer you to feel 60% neutral throughout the day. The other 40%, if you need to obsess, if you need to worry, if you need to doubt because you can't handle it, that's okay. You don't have to be perfect to manifest. You will still see results, but work on being more neutral. Work on prioritizing a more neutral state. If you can prioritize a happier, positive state, and you can prioritize the scene or living in the end without any opposition or without any lack feeling, even better. That's a bonus. But if you cannot prioritize a neutral state, that's what she did to get that person to contact her. He felt comfortable to reach out because now her state calmed down. Her nervous system was calm. Her energy, the wall came down. And in her reality, people feel more attracted and welcome to approach. That's thought transmission. If you want to know more about thought transmission, I think 2 videos prior to this one, it's the title has it in there, thought transmission. Check that one out. You guys, I hope this video helped. You are the next success story. Just like she's been watching me for 3 years and she booked with me once and she got results, you are the next success story. This is your sign. It doesn't have to, it's not about booking with me either. Follow what I'm telling you. I'm not saying this stuff just to have a video. I'm saying this so you can apply it and you can see results. You guys, I am booked up, but if you need a session, wait list, if you need courses, if you need guided anything, email us. Reception will help you either get a time, get anything. Email us. I'm here for you. I love you. This is your sign. You got this. No matter how exhausted you are, no matter how much you feel like giving up, you got this. I love you.